You're back, and we're back, and we're checking out something brand new on the channel today. Someone brand new, and Laura Branigan for the first time.
Yeah, and the song that we are doing is Gloria, and we arrived at this. It was voted on by the members, and it was the top pick.
Wasn't that close? I mean, I think there was a second place that was, creeping up a little bit, but there are some polls that are real tight. We give the members 4 songs to choose from, and they cast their votes and they let us know where they would like us to go, and they have not really served us wrong thus far. I would say our members are pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I would say we're like in a straight row. They've all been good so far, so who knows, maybe today will be the day that we don't agree. Doubtful.
But you guys have been great. If you are a member, thank you so much for being one. We really do appreciate you.
Love you guys.
And I think we have something like 75 members at this point, which is fantastic and amazing, and this whole channel, this whole journey is amazing. So thank you so much for all the support, guys. And Laura Branigan did pretty well with this song, Gloria, so I can see why you guys picked it. It went to number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah, it also went to number 1 in Canada and Australia. It was nominated for a Grammy Award, Best Pop Vocal for Female of that year.
And it stayed on the chart, Billboard chart, for 36 weeks.
Yeah, long time.
So it did really, really well.
And 3 of those weeks, as soon as it hit number 1, it stayed at number 1 for 3 weeks in a row.
And so in 1982, it was doing well. And I think this was actually her breakthrough hit. She seemingly was popular in the 80s, had some international success. And, this song was originally an Italian song, actually, that came out in 1979. Mm-hmm. So she did the conversion to an English version, and apparently it just took off. So I'm excited to get into this one. The background on it kind of sounds a little bit like Laura Fabian to me, this singer that has this pop appeal to an extent, and is taking an Italian song and, making it her own. So I don't know if we're going to get something like that on this one, but I love Laura Fabian.
Out. Yeah,
I love Laura
She's
Fabian.
Great.
She's fantastic.
She
so
great.
If we get there, that's going to be an amazing trip. But let's start it right now. Hit the like button if you enjoy the video.
Disco ball.
Not Laura Fabian.
I was like kind of the opposite. This sounds familiar though.
She got some vocals. Little Brit in there too. We got the flashing disco balls, and the song isn't like Laura Fabian, but she's certainly got the vocal prowess like Laura Fabian.
She's got the pipes, yeah.
Yeah, she's crushing it. I really love just the mix that she has. So much diversity, vocal dexterity. She gets into the grit in some sections and then shows off this vibrant range and really seems like the full package just 2 minutes in here. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. And I feel like she really lures you in too. Like with even like the storytelling kind of aspect of it.
Great clarity.
Yeah. It's weird though, because it sounds kind of familiar to me, like the music portion of it, like the instrumentation side of it.
Well, the keys are super catchy, right?
Yeah. I feel like it's one of those things that's like playing in the background scene of a movie. Like I feel like that's definitely where I know it from. So I don't know what from, but
definitely a dance vibe as well.
Yes.
That's why you were chair dancing on there.
Like,
get your chair groove on. And I was thinking to myself that this was a song that you would be totally down with.
Yes, I do. I actually very much enjoy this. And I feel like I could see why it did so well on the charts too, right? And stayed on the charts for so long because it's super catchy.
It is. Yeah. I mean, is this a song that, you would put on a playlist or something for, more of an upbeat, energy, uplifting kind of vibe?
Yeah, I feel like this is something I would probably listen to if I was like getting ready to go out or like, with some girlfriends or
That's
just
what I was
hanging
thinking.
out.
I don't think I would be putting this on to go out with my girlfriends.
Or even like, I could see people like during the time playing this at like parties and stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you guys let us know down low if this was one that was played at the parties.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was played on the dance floor based on
Yes,
the disco ball,
definitely.
but we're in the 80s here. So I don't know. Maybe we're transitioning out of disco at this point. You guys can let us know.
I love her sparkles. I guess it might be sequins.
Uh-oh.
Take a lover in the afternoon. Feel your innocence slipping away. Don't believe it's coming back soon. And you really don't remember. Was it something that he said? Oh, the voices in your head. Calling Gloria. Gloria. I think they got your number, Gloria. I think they got the alias, Gloria, that you've been living under, Gloria, but you really don't remember. Was it something that they said? All the voices in your head, calling Gloria.
Crushed it. Killed it.
I don't know what was catching the light more, the disco ball or her shirt.
Yeah, well, I mean, other than the disco ball and her shirt there, it was not a flashy video at all. It was just
No.
her, right?
Yeah.
Which is
And
interesting.
I said she was very captivating, like watching her sing and do the storytelling. I feel like she kind of like lured you in and you were captivated by her as well as the song.
Yeah. I mean, I'm honestly surprised that I haven't heard the name or, caught wind of her before. Some of you guys would be like, yeah, Laura, Laura Branigan, super, super popular and, well known. And I totally can understand and resonate with you saying that. However, there are people out there like the Celine Dion's of the world or whatever that you've heard the name, right? Like I've heard the name of them, but I just haven't heard their songs. And, I feel like she's got that charisma, that presence with her vocal immediately. That's the vibe that I get from her. It's just like, wow. Like right off the bat, I'm just like, whoa, like you're different. And I can see why this song was so popular and why you guys were saying that we should check it out because it really did hit the mark on so many levels. And listening to her makes me think she could probably sing anything she wants.
Yeah, for sure. She definitely got the vocal power for sure and the control, and it sounded great.
Yeah. And the other thing I was going to say was her makeup. So wild to me when I look at that from 1982, what she was wearing makeup wise. I think she had maybe like some eyeshadow and a little bit of blush and like some cover up or something. Makeup expert Phil here. And, but it wasn't,
Let's see where he goes with this.
but it wasn't like crazy like overkill.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Like she still had a natural look to her to a degree. And I just compare that to now, like 40 years later.
Yeah.
And everybody looks like so different. Like to take off the makeup and you'd look like a different person. She looked like a human being in this.
Yeah, of course. I think it's tough to say though, because like obviously the lighting like wasn't like a very bright video, so you can't really see how much makeup she's really wearing. I think also too the difference is the plastic surgery and stuff that people do now, like the eyelash extensions and the plastic surgery and all these extra enhancements makes them look more overdone. Whereas like when you're just wearing makeup, makeup can change a lot, but I feel like now people take it to like a whole other level.
Yeah, I mean, I just was saying like I know she's wearing makeup for sure.
Like, she's got like a lot of eyeshadow on.
Yeah,
She's wearing
but
mascara,
I'm just talking about like she's not like got so much like on her cheeks
No,
and everything,
no,
and even like where her neckline is and stuff like that, right? She still looks like a normal person.
Yeah.
Even her hair,
Yeah.
it's not like over the top,
No.
like they've done it up and everything. She's just, to me, like the way I look at it is, and not everybody feels this way, but I look at like something like this and I say she's like somebody that's a real person, right? Where as there's so many celebrities now today, as you just said, because whether it's makeup or cosmetics or whatever, it's this unattainable image that I don't think is good, because people look at it and they're like, oh, I will never be as beautiful as her or whatever.
Yeah.
This, you look at her, she's super talented, especially for young women. They look at her, she's super talented. She looks like a normal human being. And it's like, yeah, I can be like that when I grow up. That's what I think it's sets a good standard.
Yeah, no, for sure. And she obviously, we've talked about this on other videos, right? But she looks unique. She has her own natural beauty, right? She's not trying to look like everybody else and everybody looks the same.
Anyways, I'm done. Done with my rant for today.
His makeup assessment.
You get them like once a week, guys, if you've been on the channel for a while, and hopefully they keep you entertained. And if I did entertain you, or if Laura did, or if Sam did, you can hit that like button right now. You can leave a comment down below. You can subscribe if you would like to come back in the next video, or maybe a week from now to hear me rant again. You're more than welcome to, and I'd love to have you around. So hopefully you do, and we'll see you on our next video.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.